Yes guys, welcome back to Chelsea Fan TV and welcome to a fan interaction video that we've been doing outside the bridge. We've been getting your thoughts on the potential transfer of Romelu Lukaku to the Cathedral of Football, Stamford Bridge itself, because as we have already known, he looks very likely to be joining the club over the next few days. And I can't lie, I've been seeing a lot of you causing meltdowns on the timeline. A lot of you guys on social media complaining, saying we should be pursuing Erling Haaland or that you don't think Romelu Lukaku is the right option for us. So we're going to check out your thoughts. I want to know what you guys think. Do you guys think Romelu Lukaku is the answer to our striking problems? Do you think that we've bottled another transfer window as similar to 2017? Also, let us know in the comment section below you guys' thoughts as well, because I want to get you guys' thoughts too. But we've spoken to a few Chelsea fans outside the ground after the Chelsea 2 Tottenham 2 game, and we're going to get their thoughts now. A lot of Chelsea fans also had their hearts set on Erling Haaland coming into the club. Now, I'm asking you the same question I'm going to ask everybody else. Do you see any difference in us bringing Romelu Lukaku in as compared to Erling Haaland? Are you happy with the transfer? Would you have wished we'd gone for Haaland instead? What's your thoughts?
Personally, I would have liked Haaland, I can't lie. 30 million quid more, and you're looking at a guy that's 28 compared to 21. You know, it's a big age gap. As much as I do like Lukaku, and very simply, and I tweeted out yesterday, Lukaku makes Chelsea better. Haaland makes Chelsea better. Either way, we're going to be a great team moving forward. We are the champions of Europe, and we're going to take another step with it. But looking bigger picture, I'd love to have seen Haaland. I think it brings that little bit more kind of flair and kind of excitement to it. So, yeah, I'm a little bit annoyed, but I mean, at the same time, we're going to get a centre forward that scored 25 goals in multiple seasons. How can we turn that down? He's a great player, and let's hope it works out.
We already know that Lukaku is looking very close to becoming our next signing, and we've been screaming for a number 9 as well. Like, most of the people have also been saying they want Erling Haaland at the club, and I've seen a lot of broken hearts over all social media over the last few days since the news has come out. Really and truly, what's your thoughts on Romelu Lukaku coming to the club? Do you prefer Erling Haaland? Do you think either of them would have been the answer for Chelsea? What's your thoughts?
Simple answer is both of them make Chelsea better. Like, there's no shadow of a doubt that either of them come to and then we regress. Impossible. It's impossible. Obviously, really and truly, if you want the straight answer, Haaland is the better signing just because of the longevity, the potential. I feel like he has a higher ceiling. But I do feel like, again, Lukaku doesn't. It's not like, it's kind of like it's level pegged. Like, it's the differences are very minimal to how much they make Chelsea better. Lukaku, from what we've seen at Inter, I don't want to hear all this stuff about Serie A because he then did it at the Euros as well this year. So you can't forget about that. He came to the Euros, he shone. This is a guy who is ready. He's in his moment, he's in his prime. We're not going to see the Lukaku at United. We're not going to see the Lukaku at Chelsea that they make it. We're going to see probably the finished product, in my opinion. I don't think he gets much better, but I feel like this is the Lukaku now that takes Chelsea to the next level. And I'd be very happy, like over the moon if he signs. Over the moon.
I think whatever happens, I don't want Timo to be our striker because that's not where his qualities are. He needs to be on the left ever so slightly more. I can hear Fata coughing. I'm giving him compliments, don't worry. But I want him on the left. I want him to be playing off just a more definite striker because he's got the goals in him. He's also got the assists in him. And not only that, I don't think Tuchel's way of playing warrants Timo playing as well as he should. There were a couple of times today, maybe it might have been teething problems. There should have been balls over the top and he was going for the runs and we just weren't seeing it. I don't know if that was a tactical thing or what, but I think if you have that sort of hold-up striker to play off of him, those goals are going to come because not only is someone like Lukaku or Haaland, he's going to stop it and then Timo's going to be there for the runs. I think now we're just missing that final bit of the puzzle and I think Haaland or Lukaku just do it perfectly. Obviously, Haaland is very much more in the limelight. He's doing fantastic at the minute, but Lukaku is, he has not so much at Chelsea, but when he was at Everton, he's done it in the Premier League, which is something Haaland hasn't got. Obviously, big age gap, so like unfair to say like that. But if Lukaku wants to come here and he gets 12, 15 goals in his first season back, who am I to say that it's wrong? So whatever happens, I just know for a fact we need someone just to have that little bit of hold-up play just to get the best out of Timo because I think that's the one thing he's missing because he will come clean, I'm sure of it. I've changed my mind completely.
Romelu Lukaku looks very close to be joining Chelsea. everyone, well, I say everyone, a lot of people have been getting gassed about it, but some people are also saying that they don't think Romelu Lukaku is the right answer to our problems, and a lot of fans have had their hearts set on Erling Haaland. Now, do you see any difference in us signing Lukaku to Haaland? Are you happy with Lukaku potentially joining the club, or do you feel like we've potentially bottled the Erling Haaland deal?
All right, so I don't think it's a bottling, because if you look at the stats last year, yeah, in terms of chances created, in terms of goals, in terms of assists, obviously goals, Haaland has the edge, but everything else, Lukaku is the king here, man. I think people looking down on him is ridiculous to me, man. It makes no sense. Last year we scored the same amount of goals we did than in the season that we finished 10th, which was 15th and 16th, yeah? Bro, that is, like, honestly, I think it was around 60 goals. Like, it's embarrassing, bro. And I think someone like Lukaku will rejuvenate the whole team. He brings numbers, he brings assists, he brings chances created, he finishes chances. I think what he will do is he will improve everyone around us. In terms of Ziyech, he can play off him. You've got Havertz, who can have a great partnership with him as well. Werner, all of these players, bro, they'll benefit from having Lukaku. He will take the pressure of the goal scoring. There's no way in hell you can tell me that this guy is a level below Haaland. At this current moment, this current time, Haaland and Lukaku, it's neck to neck, and I put DS to Lukaku. And I think one more thing I want to say, bro, is that everyone talking about Haaland's age. Number one, we're not a club that buys for resale value. People are talking about resale value and his age.
Thank you!
We're not, bro. We're a club that care about success. And I've heard people say that a great example of Drogba, yeah, we bought him for a lot of money at that time, but we sold him for free. Do you know why? Because he done what he had to do with us. He got the success, and we sold him. That's what could happen with Lukaku as well. He has the success, he wins trophies with us, and if we sell him for whatever price is, I don't care, bro. Like, it's an incredible striker, and I'm excited to have him.
I'm here with Lukaku. I'm very excited, and I'm even gonna buy his shirt when it comes. Yeah, he's a fantastic player. And what we're missing from last season was someone who can finish chances, and you can see how much he scored last season. And we had Jorginho as a top scorer last season. That's how we need a striker this season. But yeah, Timo Werner, I expect him from more this season, him and Kai. But I think Lukaku will take us closer to Man City. And hopefully win the title.